Hello and welcome to this channel. Welcome back. If you are new, welcome home. If you don't know, I'm Olivia. I help the multicultural millennial to brand on social media and to earn also at the same time. So if you have not done, do like, subscribe wherever the button is. But today we're going to be talking about what people need to know about being successful within network marketing. I'm going to share various different things. But if you don't know, network marketing is basically a word of mouth of promoting a product or a service. In my case, it would be a product. And earning from that. So there's no middleman in between. For example, let's say these pair of glasses, you would have the manufacturer, the ads that they would do to all the various different things, and then they would have it sell. So there's a lot of like cost in there. Whereas for us, it's just simple. You talk about the product from the company to you, you earn a commission, and you're able to have an extra income. For some people, we actually have a lot within the team that just do it part-time because they do have a 9-to-5 and they still love their 9-to-5, and not everybody does have the entrepreneurial soul to jump into it, but regardless, that's absolutely fine. So first of all, the 4 things we need to do as network marketers, and it's just basically, honestly, network marketers is entrepreneurial, creative human beings that are just have a fire and a desire to serve others. Number 1, and I wrote some notes, so if you see me looking down, it's because we have this on my Remarkable, so I'm not going crazy onto hours of content and not being able to have any structure, because here we do structure, we make it simple, we talk about things that we have applied. We don't just talk the talk and not walk the walk. We talk the talk and we walk the walk. So number 1 is being able to sell a valuable product that the market needs, right? It's finding something that, yes, there's loads of products in the market and you're like, yeah, but should I find something new? It's not about finding something new. It's about finding something that for you, you've been able to alter, you've been able to change. Now, of course, I don't have it here, do I? Yes, of course. I have my 2 favorite products, which on the streets here, we talk about the crack and we talk about the serum. Now, when I talk about the crack, it's made the chakra drink. That one is a product for me that, have you ever felt really kind of like your brain goes at 3,000 miles an hour? I don't know if you have ADHD. I have ADHD and a little bit of dyslexia, but my brain runs at 3,000 miles an hour, and I need something to be able to compartmentalize, but also to keep going throughout my whole day, when I wake up in the morning to when I go to bed, because I'm very much on social media, offline, online. There's loads of things that I think. So this guarana is actually going to just help me being able to focus. It has great help with your brain. Helps with your skin, which was something also I had with my acne that was really very significant, and also my skin was just so dry, and so the combination of these 2 products have had me have more energy instantly, have had me not feel sluggish after I love eating pasta. So the market does need a product like that, but because I'm not going to be able to serve everybody, but I'm going to be able to serve my people, I'm going to be able to talk to them in a certain way where they're like, oh wow, Olivia has that energy, and they can see my transformation from when I do feel sluggish to when I don't feel I have everything right, to the testimonials of people trying it out and feeling that they have more energy, like the mom after she finishes her shift with her kids, her normal shift, spending time with her kids, she's not tired anymore because thanks to the drink, she has that boost of energy. Or for that athlete that's preparing for a swimming contest, he has the energy to swim much faster and to recover much faster. And so for me, those are the things. Now, of course, there's 8 billion people on the planet. Not everybody will want your product. But if you sell something valuable and you give the extra service to your people, automatically they will always shop for you. So it's finding that product that you can talk about, you can help your other people. Because remember, the ripple effect of you talking about something can go from one person to then escalate into this massive snowball and get so much bigger. But it starts by you being that snowball and falling into the fear, into the other side of what does the product give you, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, it's going to be, in order for you to be successful, goal is for you to find other people like you that are wanting to be salespeople. And I know the word sales, probably you're here like, I don't want to be a salesperson, because we have the ick of what it was back in the day, knocking on the door and selling a product and say, hey, yes, this is the product that we have. And either you close the door, lock the door, or you get the phone call and you're like, we're selling you this service, blah, 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 blah. And you just hang up. No. When we're saying it's recruiting people also to sell what you are. But remember, and this is what I automatically talk about all the time, I recruit basis of what the person is wanting to overcome. What is it that you are wanting to overcome? What is it that you have overcome that you can inspire people? Right? I can talk about Pamela that has overcome the fact of was a midwife for so long and having to reinvent herself when she realized that midwifery wasn't her thing, but because French legislation and it just didn't go well, that she had to reinvent herself at the age of 55, right? Or to that college student that just feels that they just don't really know what to really do in school. And so having the extra cash flow will help build the confidence to show up and to brand. And even though university wasn't something the person wanted to do, but being an entrepreneur was something in the soul, but just didn't know or have the vehicle to get there, then what it is. And so it's chipping into those stories of people that you can change their lives. But it comes down to you. It comes down to what are you wanting, that enough is enough. And you can reinvent yourself. I reinvented myself when COVID hit in 2019. I thought I was going to be the successful fashion stylist and being able to help people with their wardrobe. But I knew deep down inside of me it wasn't something I loved. But I love the branding. I love the showing up on social media. I love the success stories when, I get one of my friends that's trying the detox and feels that he feels so much more energy, or somebody else that feels de-bloated after taking the drink, or when I get somebody that's saying, thanks to you, I have more energy during the day to spend at work because my days were so long. How would that make you feel? Honestly. And if it's something that you're like, Lord, being able to be a service to others and being paid doing it, that is something that I absolutely love. Yes, I am clumsy.com. Okay. So that's number 2, finding people that will want to recruit just like you, that you will recruit and also sell the product, same thing, in their own way. That's why branding is so important. Because you're going to be selling it into your own way. You're going to be sharing it in your own style. You're going to be talking to your people. I was talking to somebody in Miami, and she is also Hispanic and is wanting to speak to her community in Spanish, because a lot of Spaniards, or Spanish people, should I say, or Hispanic people are in Miami. And so that was something that she was really, really, really excited about. So that's number 2, recruiting. Next is, as a successful network marketer, your goal is to duplicate. It's not to do it all by yourself. So to duplicate what you have taught to others for them to duplicate onto this. That's one of the reasons that I had a hard time with when I was setting on my own business as a stylist. As I was styling, people would come to me because what I had to service was something that they wanted to work with me. They didn't want to work with anybody else but me. And so I couldn't duplicate the system. And so I was looking for something that I could duplicate. And that's when COVID hit, and I was like, God, I need you to align something, body, mind, and soul, that I could align and still brand. And that's when network marketing came back into my life with the supplements that fuel on that cellular level and fuels for me. Right. And so duplicating it to others is the best way you can do it, because it will teach others to grow. It will teach others to also take leadership, which is the second point that I wanted to go on, but I didn't want to say it, but I said it anyway. It's being able to say, you know what? That is what we're wanting, in the sense of, the system is already there. In my phase, in my company, in my structure, we use the talk, and the demo. Use the product. You blend it in water. Of course, I don't have much water left, right? You talk about it. It has helped me go more kilometers. In fact, actually yesterday, we walked for 3 hours, Liga and myself. We walked into Richmond Park, and it was a hefty, long 3 hours. I can tell you today, my legs feel really great. Why? What did I take? Do I have it here, or did I put it back? I took the evening drink. This evening drink helps with better recovery, better focus, muscle preservation. I feel really good about it after it. It's not rocket science. I just took the product. But that is my story. What is it going to be you? Because the layout is going to be the same, the use, the talk, the demo. But after that, it's going to be depending on what your story is. How are you going to talk to people, right? And so next is number 4, leadership. Leadership is something that is so beautiful when you see other people taking on onboarding roles and feeling confident enough to show up as themselves, and also to teach and to talk to people in their own way. You may understand something from me, but if, I don't know, Kiara said it in some way, or Maria said it in some way, or Susan said it in some way, or Kumba said it in some way, you would understand automatically. But you wouldn't understand if it maybe came from me. But you understand when it'd be Mira talking about it, or Sasha talking about it, because there's a certain way, there's a certain flavor that means everything when you shift it one to the other. And so that's the beauty about leadership. Yes, we're selling products, but I earn a commission from it. Why would you not earn a commission from a product that you've tried? Does Nike pay you for recommending products? Does XYZ recommend you for paying products? No, I don't think so. So what can you do now in today's world where you can start recommending products and being like, hey, this is something that has really worked, right? So hopefully in all these steps, these 4 steps, 4 things network marketers do. Number 1, they sell a valuable product service. In my case, it's a product. Number 2, you recruit, but at the same time, I know we didn't really talk about it, but you also find a database of customers, because you can also earn from it depending on the company. But in my case, with Fitline, you earn really well on just selling through clients. You get a commission from that. How can you implement that every single day and grow and earn? Then after, it's going to be duplicating it. So getting other people to also see your vision. So recruiting, but duplicating the system that we have, the vision that we have, but aligning it all together where your people feel that they are seen and they are heard. And last thing is going to be leadership, which is one of the biggest things I absolutely love, when somebody takes ownership of themselves, but they also lead others. And they take the tools from what you've learned, they apply it together, when it's like the same thing. When 2 women come together to pray, when 2 women come together to align, it is so beautiful. It just warms my heart. So hopefully this resonated. If it do continue to like and share, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I am personally replying to all comments. And if this is something for you and you're wanting to embark on a network marketing journey, or you're looking for a product that will fuel on a cellular level, and it could be because we're in the supplement business, in the premium supplement business, and that's something that you're looking for, then absolutely welcome to London. The sirens were so loud. But if that's something that you're looking for, absolutely, you can message me directly. There's just going to be a link. Just follow it along. And that's pretty much it. Look forward to hearing from you. Remember, be you, do you. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you later.